Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Hold up real quick, y'all. Yo. Are we here? Are we live? We are live. All right. We are live. Hey, salute, Garrison. Hey, shout out to Nicholas Brown. Shout out to Tiffany. After last night, before we get the Lakers MVP Peyton. Shout out to Tiffany, man. What up, everybody, man? What up, man? Peace deuces in the chat. Hold on, me. I be forgetting. Share the score. Yeah. Let me see here. Uh, How everybody feeling though, man? I'm sending these notifications. It's my fault sending these notifications. Um, how everybody feeling? How everybody doing? Shout everybody watching on Twitch. Shout everybody watching. Follow me on Twitch too, man. We gonna be. Hopefully, follow me on Twitch, man. I got, you know what I mean. So I get my PC. Um, Four options. I can get a PC. I just gotta figure out what I'm trying to exact piece I'm trying to do. We're gonna be playing the game over there, playing the game on Twitch. I mean, we can probably do a set. It's gonna be on YouTube too, but I am planning on doing like exclusive content on the Twitch. You know what I mean? So stay tuned for that. Yeah, man, it's been a while since we talked about some Celtics. You know what I mean? Wow, I ain't gonna lie, I've been busy working. A lot of things going on. Yeah, man, it's all right, but everything been good, man. Can't complain. But yeah, man, I know y'all saw that W last night. Know y'all saw that W last night. Sweep the Lakers. Sweep the Lakers. You know what I mean? Who would have thought we were gonna sweep the Lakers this year? I mean, who would have thought? But we did. I don't know, I'm gonna put the link in the chat too, man. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Oh, cause well, matter of fact, before I put the link in the chat, I do need them likes up. I do need at least like 10 likes. I do need at least 10 likes. And like I said, I'm gonna try. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. This year, I said I was gonna be more consistent. It's still long. It's still gonna be a long year. I still feel though it's a lot of time for that. So bear with me. And listen, I said that's what I said I was gonna do, and we're gonna do it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But at least need like 10 likes though, at least, man. At least 10 likes. Like I said, if y'all new in here, just go, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Cause we only got like 3 likes. We only got like 3 likes. Can we get at least um get the likes up on the channel? Get the likes up on the channel. That'd be, or I don't know. I may just send a link anyway. But yeah, man. Celtics got the job done. Celtics got the job done last night. They've been getting the job done there all season. 30. let me look at double 38, 19. I know we only lost 19 games. I know we only lost 19 games. Cause we gonna be cooking too. Like I ain't listen, there's a lot of things to cook on. Also, too, Spurs up on the Pistons 81-72. It's a decent game so far. Look at the standings. The power ring. I don't know why the power ring. Oh, that's whatever. Celtics are second in the East. 37-19. There's 37-19, second in the East. So that's a very big. That's very good without Jayson Tatum. 37. Almost reaching that 40-20. So yeah. I mean, Celtics are killing it right now, man. Celtics are killing it right now. Like you said, I know you see the title of the video. Celtics can come out the Eastern Conference. Not believe that. I feel though the Celtics obviously, I feel though they can come out the Eastern Conference. If you look at the team structure, how they playing this season, I mean, even without Jayson Tatum, which Jayson Tatum is looking like, you know what I mean? Hey, it looking like you look at the commercials, you look at how he photos them in practice. It's looking like he's coming back this season. Possibly March 1st against the Sixers. They've moved the Celtics into some couple more primetime games, so hey, take that how you will. But all this without Jayson Tatum so far, and second in the East. And to be honest, is even okay. Even if you want to say certain teams is over the Celtics, right? The Pistons, of course, they number one in the Eastern Conference. Shoot, they look like. I mean, it's fair to say if it ain't OKC, it's them, right? I think that's not. I don't think that's out the great crazy at this point to say that Detroit. If it's not OKC, it's Detroit. The Knicks are. I mean, the Knicks is going to be a challenge, but I don't feel though the Knicks is just hands down, head and shoulders is a better team than the Boston Celtics. I just don't feel that way. I feel the Celtics have gotten better this season. Doing that, like even the Celtics have been good. But the Celtics feel like the Celtics have constantly gotten better this whole season. So yeah. I mean, like I said, I think the Celtics is a dark horse. I feel though the Celtics is a true dark horse right now. I'll say this: to come out the East, they can come out the Eastern Conference. I think that's very realistic. Especially with Jayson Tatum. Tatum comes back and he's effective and productive, and he adds. He forget like okay, he like yeah. If he, I don't expect him to come off. I don't expect him to be like the Jason said. We come off off the injury. He's gonna be rusty, of course, but this add. He adds stuff. You know what I mean? He adds he adds to the team that's already good. He's only gonna make the team better. And that's a very, very high possibility that we can come out the East. But the Boston Celtics, I don't feel though that's out of the world. I don't feel that's not a real possibility. Celtics should need Tatum until the second round. No, if he's healthy to play, he play him now. Why would you bring him? Why would you bring? Okay, why would you? Shout out to you, Jay's play days. Shout out to you, Jay, but I don't feel that makes any sense. Why would you bring a person that hasn't played ball for over a year that's going to be rusty? They're going to play playoff basketball. He's going to come in and play playoff basketball where shout out to you, Renegade, where he's able to play now. Mind you, he doesn't have to ask to be the best player See, that's the thing. He's not coming in. Like, I don't think Jayson Tatum, and even Jayson Tatum knows it. He's not coming in and be like, "Oh, I'm the best player. I'm playing 30 minutes off the rip and stuff like that." No, he got to take the rust off. It's a process. You know what I mean? But like, if he's as soon as like, granted, if it was about like rushing, worrying about rushing him or not, he could have been played if it was about a rush. But like I said, but the fact that we are good, we are a second seed, you know, have him come back as soon as not rush, but him being ready to get ready to play the this last half of the season, you know, and get ready for the playoffs. And then simple as that. Renegade said, "Shout out to you, Renegade too." You said, "I don't think so, sir." I mean, what do you mean? You don't think? What is the not to think? Y'all, if y'all come and hit that like button too, it'd be highly appreciated if y'all hit the like button. It'd be highly appreciated if y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Double tap. If you want the vertical, just all you gotta do is you hit that the three dot corner. You just double tap it. If not, hit that like button. It's free. But yeah, I don't see how that's not a. I don't see how that's not a possibility at all, especially with the talent. Like I said, the group. Look at the group. We have the talent. We gotten better. I feel like we got better at the trade deadline. Even without Jaden coming back, we've gotten better. With Nikola Vorchik. Yeah, shout out to Anthony Simons for what he did. When he did, he was good for us. But we also needed rebounding. We also needed another interior force on the court. And shout out to Luka Garza. But Luka Garza is an undersized big. Slow. He's a kind of a slow-footed. Yeah, he's good offensively. He can rebound and he can score. He can shoot the three ball. But he's not a Vujovic. He's not. So he's not Vooch. So I mean, and like you said, and Payne Pritchard come off the bench. I mean, and granted, I know Payne Pritchard is not going to win a 6-Man of the Year award because he didn't play. He's not going to be able to play that many games off the bench compared to other guys that's in the running. But he's the best 6-man in the league. Like, it's not. I don't even think it's even close at this point. He's hands down the best 6-man in the league. And like I said before too, shout out to Joe Mazzulla because like this, and shout out to Jaylen Brown for leading this charge and he needs to be in the MVP more in discussion of the MVP conversation for sure. I don't know why they trying to front on him, but that's whatever. It is what it is. But he should definitely be. I ain't gonna lie. Like if I had to vote, I may vote for Jaylen Brown, or it'd be Jaylen Brown or Cade Cunningham for sure. The only person I'll say over Jaylen Brown is probably Cade Cunningham. The award is not about who the best player is; it's about the most valuable. So then I feel though those two guys have represent that award more than anything this season. So out of the other guys right now, respectfully. So, and I'm not saying those guys don't have no value. And like I said, the other guys, like I said, Shea is a better basketball player than Jaylen Brown. I'm not going to argue that. But that being said, the award is about being most valuable. Because if that was the case, LeBron James and Michael Jordan have like 10 MVPs. Some crazy issue. That's not the case. Right? So, I mean, it's like it is what it is. But Joe Mazzulla coaching his ass off. Derek White. I mean, even though Derek White efficiency is not the same, I mean it dropped, but I mean he's been playing very great this season. With his playmaking, his passing, and his defense is still at a high level. Like you said, Payne Pritchard, like he's second in the team in scoring right now. And yeah, it's a lot of things about committee, a lot of plug and play, and a lot about committee. And I feel though, like you said, Celtics going to is getting better this season. We're top 10. I mean, we was one of the worst rebound teams in the league. Now we're one of the best rebound teams in the league. That's kind of crazy. The fact, I mean, I mean, that takes a lot. You know what I mean? A lot of improvement. Rebounding is important, and the fact that the Celtics are doing that, hey, that's good. So I feel, I mean, yeah, the Celtics can't come out the Eastern Conference. I wonder what y'all feel about that. I mean, I know Renegade said I don't think so. I'm curious of why he said I don't think so. You know, I mean, like the only teams that could really beat them or really challenge them, in my opinion. And maybe Cleveland may challenge us. I mean, Cleveland may challenge us. Uh, like you said, the Knicks and like I said, in Detroit, of course. But like I said, if Jayson Tatum comes back, I don't see if Tatum comes back and he's effective, like I think he'll be effective. And I'm not saying he gonna do the same, like he's gonna come up how he left off or whatever, but he's gonna, like I said before, bringing the point is he's only gonna add to the team. I don't see nobody. The Bears is gonna pick you apart with deep. I mean, that's cool. I mean, but I mean, and James Harden is very good, but if Tatum being on the same. Tatum being on the team and he's gonna be back, that's a whole different factor they're not gonna be prepared for. So in the 7-game series, I'll still take us. And the funny thing is though, the funny thing is though, and rebounding wise, I mean, I still take us over the Celtics are they're number surprisingly so, they're number 8th in rebounding right now. They're number 8th. They're number 8th in rebounding. They also one of the best offensive rebound teams in the league also. So which is very, very impressive. The only teams that can rebound better than them is, of course, Detroit, Portland, the Spurs, of course, Miami, and the Rockets. So that's very impressive right there. And a rebound, mind you, and a team where majority of the season they were running small ball majority of the season. Taylor needs to stay in his home until next season. I mean, that's most likely not gonna happen if he's healthy to play. If he's healthy to play here to compete. I mean, if the Celtics wasn't good this season and it was tanking, whatever, no. But the Celtics are competing for a championship. Like that's no need for that. The Celtics are competing for a championship, so that's not going to happen. And he's gonna be healthy, ready to go. So, I mean, it is what it is when it comes to that. Like that's the thing, and that's what I respect what the Celtics doing this season. The fact that they're competing for a championship, right? They're competing for a championship, and what the hell? Who the hell sent me? It's wild as hell. Hold on, man. Never mind. I'm looking at something not my fault, y'all. But yeah, I mean, yeah. But that being said, like I don't know, man. I just feel though, like I said, he's healthy. They're not. And listen, listen, he's a franchise player. They're not going to rush him out there if he's not ready to play. But if he's ready to play and he can contribute, like I said, the Celtics are competing. He's gonna be out there. This is not no Tyrese Halliburton situation where the Pacers are bad. And Tyler Halliburton probably could be on his way of physically be able to be cleared to play, right? Like before the season ends, right? It wouldn't technically before the season ends. But why would he come back? It doesn't make sense of him coming back when like the Patriots are gonna be trash. It doesn't make any sense. Like Kyrie Irving could come back. Like Kyrie Irving, I know for a fact Kyrie Irving could come back. I know for a fact Kyrie Irving could come back this season off the tour ACL. I think he's walking everything, whatever. But like, what's the point of him coming back when the Mavericks are just not good? So, but in this case, it's different because, like I said, this case is very different because the Celtics are competing for a title. The Celtics can come out the East, and like you said before, you don't know. Hey, OKC are technically the favorites, and I understand that, but no, he is going to stay home. He is going to stay home. He's not because, like you said, the Pacers are not. The Pacers, not going to make the playoffs. They're not. You know what I mean? They're going to get a high ass pick this year. So, but I mean, if Tatum is able to come and play, and they're not rushing him, if he's able to play and compete to help the team, why not do that? And if you're not when you're not compromising yourself, meaning rushing when you're not supposed you know what I mean. Tatum when you see Tatum back, he's 100% like, okay, cool, I can come and play. It's not no like I'm rushing and he got some, he's 100%. Now, granted, if he's gonna be rusty and you know what I mean, how he gonna play after the injury, that's questions, whatever. But he's gonna be able to play, and it's not gonna be a rushing thing where it's like worrisome. So, like you said, he's only going to help the team. So, like you said, it's rumored that, like you said, he's gonna play. It is definitely rumors to him playing. What it's March 1st? I think March 1st. Yeah, March 1st is March 1st is the Celtics the Sixers game. That's gonna be the Sixers game on NBC. So that's an NBC game, again, a home game. It's a rumor that he probably gonna play that game. So shout out to Maybach in the building. I'm saying, why not? You. That's kind of dope. Dope feature from StreamYard. Okay. I put in chat. I ain't been in a while. Be like I said, I kind of owe that in a certain degree. But yeah, though, I mean, I think Tatum gonna come back March 1st. The rumor they asked Joe how Tatum was looking in the practice and all that. He didn't want to answer the question. I think. Listen, and they said, listen, Ron Harper Jr. said also too. Renegade, you listening, everybody listening. Ron Harper Jr. said that he looks good when he was practicing with the main squad, the main Celtics. So, listen. I'm telling you now. Listen, I'm gonna say this right. If he's near if he ain't, granted, like we expect him being rusty, but of course, rusty, you know how that go, right? You ain't played ball in a minute. You playing whatever, you could be rusty. If he's effective, if he's ball, if he's like, oh man, this is Tatum. and we all knowing, and we all man, it's gonna get dark. It's gonna get dark for the league. And I'm telling you now, Celtics will be is a dark horse. If Tatum is playing near the level that we is at an All Star level, if Celtics are near an All Star level at any type of if playing at a he playing anywhere near All Star or All NBA level at all, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because one thing is, OKC is technically still the favorites, but one thing about OKC that worries me this season is their health. And Shaq is phenomenal. Um, Shout out to Maybach. What up, Maybach, man?
Yeah, what up, man?
Maybach, with Maybach in the bill. Maybach 1804. Go subscribe to his channel. Which is his name right there. Just type that in, and you type in sports. Whether you gonna see both his channel, Maybach Sports and Maybach 1804. Shout out to Maybach in the building.
Salute,
Hey
man.
man,
Salute.
just listen. The Celtics, man. Listen, they getting better and better. Listen.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, I'm loving it. Payne Pritchard. Hey, dropping 30 in LA in front of on Pat Riley. See, that's how we blew these dudes out.
I'm a
Pat
little mad.
Riley
I'm a little mad.
statue.
Yeah, I mean, yo, I love the fact that it was on
I
Pat
love that.
Riley
Woo,
appreciation night,
man.
but it still is Black History Month, and I didn't like the way
Oh man.
they
Oh,
made Peyton Pritchard do what's his name, Vanderbilt last night. That was
he did
nasty
it
work.
after Reeves though. He would get everybody at work though. To be fair though, he was just
Yeah,
a
he did. He
casualty.
did give it, but no, but
It wasn't.
Reeves didn't fall down.
He
He didn't
did
do.
fall down, but he didn't matter which color you was. He didn't care what month it was. It didn't matter what Hispanic month. It didn't matter what day it was. It didn't matter what it
Yeah.
was. He
See, I
was
told,
getting
but see
buckets.
again, going back to what I was telling you, I told you, I said I don't like him as a starter, but I love him
I'm
off
not
the bench. I love him off
my
the
thing.
bench.
No, my thing is I like him. Period.
No, I mean I
I
like him
was
period too, but I think the off
yeah
the bench role, it's like certain guys
yeah
they could do other jobs, but there's
right
that one job that they are like a specialty. You know what I mean?
yeah
Like that's their
he
thing. You know.
yeah he. I mean, look, I here's the thing too, because like him playing like him coming off the bench is so dangerous. Because like I said, he played against a lot of people off the
Uh huh.
bench.
Uh-huh.
And like I said before, him being a starter, see, but here's the thing too, him being a starter helped him out too, because now
Yeah.
because even last year, really he was a catcher. Like he would dribble the ball. Like Payne always had a handle, but like he was more a catch and shoot.
Uh-huh.
Now this season we asked to handle the ball more and play make more.
Well, the last
And
two
now,
seasons,
yeah,
he really stepped up with his balling because
yeah,
I don't know if you've seen highlights where like them open gym runs that some of
oh
these
yeah,
NBA players,
he be going
yeah,
crazy.
he went to that, and I think it was his thing to where he got his handle much better, and just worked on his dribbling skills and taking it to the rack. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? More. I mean, shooting was his thing coming out anyways. That's why
right, yeah,
Danny Ainge drafted him, but he worked on his handles a little bit more. And I get what you're saying, like having him start gave him a little bit of more experience, but again, it kind of um what's the word I want to use? It's like putting you, right? You could score,
yeah,
but you're out there with JB and you out there with Derek where
yeah,
you
but
gotta shorten your attempts where those attempts you're gonna take them with the second unit. You have to
right,
because you're
yeah.
one. You know what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. Like the role fits him better as coming off the bench. Not to
And you
say
know
he
what that
can't
means
start.
too.
Go ahead.
And
Uh-huh.
it means JT coming back. That's what I think too, though. It
Yeah,
means
I
that
caught what you were saying with the March 1st and all of that. That's another thing we've been
they
speculating.
made that they put that as an NBC. They made that an NBC game, a prime time game. So
Yeah, I
hey,
know, but I told you that he was gonna come after the All Star. I said it
yeah,
too. I told you that. I was like, yo, it's gonna
yeah.
be like after All
If
Star.
he,
I just don't like how he's going about it. Cause it seems like he got what's the dude's called? What's his Rich Paul as a manager or agent because It's
I
like
don't know who his agency. Matter of fact, I don't know who is his agency.
I
I
don't
forgot
know.
top of
I
my
don't
head.
know. I think his mother might be half of it too. But the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because he's rolling out this movie type of thing he's got coming out. I
Oh
don't know if
yeah,
you talked about that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I think it's coming out on the same day, same month type of deal. You know, he's been promoting that too. So it's like, yo, you don't be one of those players, man. Please don't turn
He
into
put if he putting the work in and he just want to film it, I have no problem with that. If he want to monetize it, like I don't. I mean, you gotta understand this too, man. Like, I don't mind him monetizing his stuff because for one, the media don't rock with him like that anyway. They issue on him. So if you
Mhm.
want to monetize his stuff on the media, his, technically that's media in itself, then do so. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't mind it because, like, I mean, it's hey, showcase it. I mean, listen, it's a, and like you said before, it's inspirational too. If he comes back and
Mhm.
listen, Ron Harper Jr. said he looks good,
Yeah.
and
I
I'm
mean, that's
saying
been
Ron
the
Harper
word. That's
Jr.
been the word for a minute. That
Yeah,
he's ahead of
I'm
schedule.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's
So
ahead of schedule. He's been practicing. I just don't think he was doing the 5 on.
yeah, but he been doing it lately though, and I think him doing that is kind of be like inspirational. You know what I mean? In the sense of like, okay, that's how I take it. I don't really. I mean, people, if you want to film that type of stuff, that's cool. You know what I mean? People do. I mean, people vlog all the time though. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't. I mean, hey, why not? I guess you know what I mean. Artists. You got different like even like musicians and different people and all that. I think maybe he went out. You got different musicians and artists and things of that nature. They they vlog their stuff all the time. So I don't really have would have a mind that really be honest with you. Let me see. Dang, where are my joints at?
Yeah, can you
So
hear me? My fault.
yeah, I hear you though, yeah.
Though I hate that. I don't get a call for hours, and then all of a sudden, motherfuckers want to
Yeah,
call
I'll be
you.
hearing that too.
I hate
I'll
that.
be
But
hearing that.
what was I saying again? No, I think you was saying something about oh yeah, so I was saying like they've been said that he was ahead of schedule and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
was trying somebody was trying to say like, oh well look, what's his name? Lillard came and shot the 3-point competition. I'm like, yo, standing
That's
still and just
different though.
shooting. Yeah, you're not moving around. You're not, tweaking your ankles. You're not, you know what I mean? Like
And he a great
going off of
shooter.
tips. Go
He a
ahead.
great shooter. He's one of the best shooters of all time. Like him
Yeah, so
doing this is like nothing. You not
correct,
nobody hitting
correct,
no like
correct. It has nothing to do with his Achilles, you know what I mean? But either which way, man. I mean, if he comes back, it'd be dope. If they don't want him to play, I think it's kind of like a detriment to the team, even though the team is balling and doing
yeah,
good. I mean, him being added on to the squad will be like making a trade for somebody. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like one of the top three players in the NBA. So having him just sit out to me would be. Yeah, I get it, but then to me it'd be like
We
frustrating.
competing for a title, and they not.
Correct.
He's going, and he's coming back. They asked Joe Mazzulla a question about how he played. He didn't want to answer the question, so
Yeah, he didn't.
he looked
Correct.
like he played. It looked like Tatum was coming back. And I was trying to tell people Tatum coming back. Like, listen, if he's able, they're not going to rush him either, though. Cause he could, if it was a rush, he could have been back. Like I'm letting
Correct.
y'all
And
know
it,
that
and
he's
he's
been
not
ahead of
coming back
schedule.
the first day to play fucking 38 minutes either.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
like
saying? So,
somebody saying that. Like,
it's just to get his feet wet, get him acclimated, get his rhythm going. 15
right,
minutes, you know what I'm saying? I think is more
right,
realistic. And I don't even think he probably would play 15 minutes. I think it'd be like 10 to 12. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Around there somewhere. Again, like you said, they're not gonna be pushing him hard. It's not like, oh yeah, we want you to play a full game. It's to get his stamina
No,
and all of that back.
yeah, you're
You
playing,
know?
getting game shape and stuff like that. He been getting like real game
Correct.
shape because like you know what I mean. I
Correct.
mean, he been practicing and stuff like that too. You saw the photos, the
Uh-huh.
shot clocks they been doing, the simulations they been doing in practice. So he's gonna be prepared. And like I said, we competing for a title. Like you said, everything's not guaranteed. You know what I mean? These
Correct.
opportunities. OKC
Correct.
is still favored to win a championship, but they're not. They ain't even been healthy. And
Correct.
Even though they're still the number one seed in the NBA, but they haven't been healthy. And J Dub,
I think they are healthy, man. It's just this thing is
now
getting
they
ridiculous.
now they haven't been they're not healthy.
No,
They're
I'm
not
not
one of them
saying
teams.
they faking injuries, but what I'm saying is this it's called rest, man. They're gonna say it's an ankle, the shoulder, but it's really rest. That's why
No,
you see
yeah,
the
yeah. I
thing. I
mean,
don't know if you talked about it with
yeah,
the tanking thing, how Utah got fined and all of this other stuff. Like, dog, this
but
again, sports entertainment, man. Sports is not the way we grew up.
I've been
Uh,
saying Utah been taking though. Like Utah clear, like my whole thing about the whole them getting fined. They've been doing shit, bro. They've been doing like my whole thing is though, they've been doing it for years. Like
correct,
Danny Ainge was doing stuff a couple of I called it out before. They was balling. It was like what last year, it was like a couple of seasons ago, they literally was balling before the All-Star break and they sat down their players and traded like Kelly
correct,
Olynyk and all that stuff.
correct. Now
So
it's
like,
blatant. Now it's
but
blatant.
no, but here, I really don't care about the take because like it hit my whole thing is this. Now the percentages is crazy now too though. Like you put like I don't know.
The thing that I have a problem with, I don't care what they do either. I think you doing your fans a disservice, bro. And like they said, Charles Barkley said, if that's what you want to do, then don't you can't raise your ticket prices either. Don't be like you know what I mean. It's like the
That's
Jets.
decent too, but to
Yeah,
be fair with Utah though, to be fair with Utah, what big free agent Utah ever had?
exactly. I don't
Like
know.
they really Danny Ainge know what he's doing. He has to do that though.
Yeah,
Like then, like if you really want to be like this is, and people gotta address this. So have a situation where you're not helping these smaller market teams out then, because
yeah.
at the end of the day, Utah been around for a long time,
Correct. Correct.
and the only
Correct.
way they've been competitive is when they draft well, they get small pieces, maybe in free. I'm not saying they don't get decent. The biggest name of free agents they ever really had in my with Carlos Boozer. No
Possibly.
disrespect,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
think so.
no
I,
disrespect. But like,
I
come on,
think
that's
so.
crazy. No
Yeah.
disrespect because he was balling, made the Olympic team off of doing what he did in Utah. But that's
Correct.
just I'm just saying they're like like if you're a Danny Age and
It
you're
ain't a
that
market that
franchise,
anybody. It ain't a market where
you
it's
get
not an
but you
organization
get
where
what I'm
anybody's
saying.
talking about going. You know what I
So
mean?
they,
And
so I think
yeah,
that's more than that. Like I can't get mad at them for doing that.
yeah,
I can't get mad at the team for doing that when they can't get free agents.
yeah.
Shout out to T in the build. I see you, T. True and
I mean,
maybe we all
these
Taylor.
they had good players. They have Hall of Fame players: Stockton,
Yeah,
um, uh, uh,
but not for
uh,
free agency.
Karl
Not in free
Malone.
agency.
They had AK-47, Karolinko.
All drafted.
Yeah,
Darren Williams, like if
exactly.
you Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert.
Correct.
Like if you,
Correct.
I mean, they had really had to making trades.
Yeah.
Like come on, I mean that is what it is though.
But
Like
like
they
you
had
said,
to do that what they do.
what superstar is gonna say, I'm going, yeah, I'm gonna go sign with Utah Jazz. You know what I
No,
mean?
with all due respect, I'm not. It's not. I'm
Exactly.
not. It's not. And Utah fans know that. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
It
I'm
is what it
just
is.
calling how it is.
Yeah.
And
Right.
Utah fans know that. You even Utah fans, but best have to know that.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because shoot, so it's like when they come to team, so they gotta address that. They have to address where how these small teams can really start competing with bigger teams then. Because
Mm-hmm.
especially, but I tell you this, the Adam Silver better not do that dumbass shit though. It will benefit us though, teams like us. But he better not do that dumbass shit. Talking about he gonna get rid of the draft, and the lottery. That's some dumbass. That's a dumbass idea. Talking about free agents. Talking about rookie can go sign the to any team they want. That's some dumbass shit. That's a dumbass shit. So basically, you still the smallest market team still gonna
Yo,
get
you
punished.
don't see since he took over, like the NBA's been trashed. Like he's trying to do certain shit, but it ain't working.
Oh, it's certain thing. I will say it is certain thing, but I do want to address this guy I ain't been on in a while. Y'all can't get mad. See, y'all call motherfuckers soft, right? Y'all call motherfuckers soft, right? The Jalen Duren, Isaiah Stewart situation in the Charlotte, right? Y'all call motherfuckers soft, right? About but then complain about they only got a small suspension. Which one is it? Which one is it? Maybe if I'm lying, maybe. Which one is it? I know you see it too. Y'all. Which one is it?
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all talk about the game being solved, and I was surprised that was Isaiah Stewart got that suspension too. He wouldn't got 7 games.
Yeah.
But y'all people, but then y'all these old heads and these guys that call the game solved, calling out, "Oh, Adam Silver, what do you mean? What are you doing? Which one is it? Which one is it? Just saying." Because if it was me, I'm not. I ain't saying I'll get this man like 50 games or anything, but like, come on, which one is it though? That's all I'm saying. Which one is it? I mean, certain. I will say that Adam Silver has done some good things, but he also do things I don't like too. Like
He's
certain
trash.
ideas.
Mm-hmm.
It's certain things I like, certain things I don't. He changed with the Sixers when the Sixers, because you know when the Sixers was tanking all that stuff. The funny thing is though about the odds of the lottery now is different now. It's like the odds is worse now. I don't know. I do like the playing out. The best shit he ever did so far was the playing shit.
And he helped the Lakers out. He gave Luca. He gave the Lakers Luca. Like we
That's
all know
MD.
that was a setup. Listen,
I'm not gonna give him credit for that.
listen, listen. He had to okay that trade though.
I'll say this though. I mean, I think we give him that trade. I
They
ain't gonna
give up
lie.
Luca. They give up Luca and end up with Cooper Flag.
I'm gonna be
What
honest
are
with
the
you. I'm
odds
gonna
on
be,
that?
yeah. I mean, I don't listen. I think it was like a situation where it's like, but I will say this: I think we gonna give him that. How Luca? Listen, I told y'all about Luca. Y'all said Luca was going to change. Listen, shout out to So Crazy.
Mhm.
Shout out to all y'all Laker fans out there that be watching my channel. Y'all listen. Y'all told me Luca was gonna be different. Y'all told me that. Y'all said he was gonna be a different person. This has been the same person to me. We got, and I let y'all know this too for future reference. We got that man figured out. Joe Mazzulla got that man figured out.
Oh
I
man,
want y'all to know that. I want
you
y'all to
see
know that
that?
too. He been got it figured out. I want y'all to know that too for future reference. Whatever the situation, whatever team that Lakers get, wherever how good they are, if we ever see
JB
y'all,
knows his game, man. JB
we
knows.
all know we
Mm-hmm.
had Bella Shaman on this man, Luca. Man, we ain't worrying about no Luca. Man, we wrong with you. We had Bella Shaman on that man.
You
Man, we
seen
ain't worrying about
Gonzo? You
Luca.
see Gonzo D'ing him up too?
Man, listen. All you gotta do is
Hugo. Mm-hmm.
all you gotta do is cut the passing lanes and don't let this man play making pass.
And stay in
That's
front
all
of
you
him.
gotta
Yeah,
do.
keep him in front of you. Facts. Keep him in front of you. The nigga
All
moves
you
in
gotta
slow
do.
mo. He moves in
Because
slow
like I said,
mo.
if you know he had if you know it's in the finals, he was averaging before that, he was having like 7, 8, 9 assists a game. He played against us was 5 assists. If you're looking against I think the Austin Reeves, Brian, and Luca averaged like 26 6 a game, 26 or like something a game, right? They only had like 10, 16
Mm-hmm.
together combined.
He's still complaining. When a foul happens, he don't get the call. He stops. He wants to argue while the other team's running a fast break.
That's same Luca to me.
Yeah, facts. He ain't changed a bit, man.
Same Luca to me.
That nigga
I'm
ain't
just
changed.
saying, he different. Same Luca, different jersey.
Mm-hmm.
James Worthy because hey, shout out to James Worthy be keeping it real, man. That's why he said he the really like he be keeping it real about that team, man. I be seeing sometimes he the only person be keeping it real for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. And listen, shout out to y'all people from my unit. If y'all watching this right now, talking about LeBron better than Jaylen Brown, shut your asses up, man. Y'all delusional. Y'all delusional. I had this comment. Yeah, stop it. Man. That ship's been said. That ship sailed, man. That ship
The go,
sailed, man. It's
the go
over
to
with.
flopping, Mr. Flopper himself.
Come on, man.
He's not the GOAT, man. He's the
Come
GOAT of
on, man.
nothing, man. That dude, man, he needs to retire. Since last year, he should have retired.
I mean, Sean, he may got one more year left on him though, man. It rumor though.
Listen, man, he's stealing money. True, and you know it. He's stealing money.
Shit, hey,
No,
listen.
it ain't. He's stealing money. True, and you
How he
know it.
stealing money though? How
He's
he
stealing
stealing
money.
money?
He's stealing money, man.
Hey, when you put people in the seats like he do, you can't say he's stealing money, and he able to play. Listen, there's a lot of people's age. Listen, There's a lot of people's age can't do what he can do, though. I'll tell you that, though.
Yeah, I
I mean,
mean, listen, man, I get, yeah, because
he ain't Chris Paul out
because
here.
of half of America is obese. Of course, they can't do what he's doing, running up. Forget about trying to score, just
I'm
running
talking
up
about
and down.
NBA players. It's basketball, former basketball
I
players
thought you were talking about
age.
people his age. I thought
Shoot, you got Carmelo Anthony calling the games and shit. Carmelo Anthony on NBC.
yo, they
You
just
know
did
what I mean?
Carmelo dirty too. They did Carmelo dirty. Syracuse
What, you,
University.
what
You
they
didn't
what
hear
they
it?
what they do? What they do on that? I man
They
saw.
they was gonna remove his name off the gym. They added some white guy's name because money talks, bullshit walk. I don't even think the white guy's linked to Syracuse. He's not an alumni or nothing. So what they did is they put his name, and then they still kept Carmelo's. But word is that they was gonna remove Carmelo's name in all. You know what I mean? They only kept it because Carmelo donated 3 million. They benched his son. They ain't paying his son, and there was this dude did a good breakdown. He was like, "Yo, if San,
That's wild.
they was like, yeah, he was like, yo, if it wasn't for Carmelo, Syracuse would have really been down. Nobody would be going there. You know,
Oh, that's a
Carmelo,
fact though. That's a fact
yeah,
though.
Carmelo gave them hope for recruits to go there. You know, like, hey, come over here. You know, you could possibly win the
I might
NCAA as a
be.
freshman.
Hey, I'm about to be a pet. I'm about to be petty. Hey, that's why you should have won the University of Maryland. But that's neither here or there, though. That's neither here or there, Carmelo. You should have. That's why you should. That's why you should have won the University of Maryland. You want to be so New York and all that. Listen, you came from Baltimore. You should have played. Listen, you already went to Oak Hill. You should have just finished it out on University of Maryland. You should have been a Turk. You would have. We would have Turk. Would have had these problems.
Would he had played as much though?
Oh wow, what?
With
It's
Maryland, I didn't know he
Carmelo
was on the
Anthony.
team. I don't know what the roster was like.
I forgot too, top of my head, but it's Carmelo Anthony. We making it work. 2, 3 to the 4. That's 3 positions. I mean, you making it work.
But
That is Melo. You talking about
but
Carmelo?
they wouldn't have won. They wouldn't have won though. True.
Man, we don't know. I got to go back and look at that team back.
True.
And
Stop
that
it.
was
Maryland would not be winning.
Time out. Not so long ago, they won. We had with Juan Dixon in them. Not so long ago.
That was Dixon. That was a good squad though.
Steve Blake and them. I'm just saying we had some people. Don't act like Maryland. Maryland has some people now.
I'm just saying
Maryland has some people.
The year Melo was going, if he went there, what was the roster like? You know what I mean?
Man, I'll double check. I'm just saying though, man. And granted, that's a good. I'm just saying you wouldn't have been guy deal with disrespect. That's all I'm saying. You wouldn't deal with all this disrespect.
Sometimes you got to get away. You got to get away from home though. You know what I mean, or whatever.
Man, I feel. Man, I feel you. That's like saying Jordan don't play for North Carolina. It's like saying some of these certain dudes, like, and the only reason. Listen, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know. Carmelo, one of the greatest Maryland players of all time. So it's like I get it, but it's like,
yeah, Carmelo.
I like Carmelo. He went to Oak Hill. I feel you on that. I like that's because people do that, but it's like. It really depends, though. It really depends, like, because it gotta make sense.
I'm not saying Carmelo would have sucked, but sometimes you got to get away. And I'm not talking about like, you know what I mean when I say get away.
Yeah, like, AJ DeBonta did the same. I mean, listen, I feel AJ DeBonta and Cooper Flag, they could have played up. Cooper Flag went to play the Duke, and AJ DeBonta went. They from where you at.
Yeah,
the Cooper from Maine. They AJ DeBonta went to BYU. Cooper went to Duke, so I get that. Jayson Tatum went to, Jayson Tatum, he played at Duke. Jaylen Brown went to University of Cal. He's Georgia. So I get that. He could have been a Georgia Bull. I guarantee he probably could have been a Georgia Bulldog if he, but
correct.
He chose academically. He cared about academics also. Berkeley is a better academic school than University of Georgia. So. Yeah. And Duke, I mean, shoot. And Duke, Coach K called, man. I don't care you from Hawaii. You going probably choose Duke. You know what I mean? I mean, shoot.
Coaches does make a difference too. Coaching.
That's the thing too. Coaching. I was saying Rasheed Wallace. I was seeing a clip of Rasheed Wallace earlier today. He was saying about his top 5 schools. He didn't go to Temple or Villanova. He from Philly. He didn't go to Temple or Villanova. They talking about this in the 90s.
Yeah,
this is 90s. He didn't go to Temple or Villanova. That was,
Villanova was always all right. I wish they could go back.
But then Temple,
the Big East, and they need to get back to that, man.
No, gonna be started with that, man.
All this money
Conference.
bullshit and all that. They dismantled the niggas is in the
Yeah.
wrong conference. They over here. It's like, come
That's
on,
that's
man.
my only complaint right now. The conference though, like the money now, the money and all that it can get a little out of hand too, but
Mm-hmm.
it still got when you watch college football or basketball, I still got that same feeling. It's still the you, it
It
just
ain't
you
the
got to
same,
add
bro.
then.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean the one, yeah, because the one and yeah, when they had the one and done stuff, I mean it was over with when the one and done. But I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know, the one and done. I mean, female college basketball ain't gonna never change, regardless of the
Mm-hmm.
money,
Yeah.
because of like they don't have one and done.
Correct.
Football, yeah, I don't know. The NIL it's still it still has that college feel, but it's like it's like it's a whole nother layer to it. Whole nother layer when it comes to NIL, because this NIL money. Because I ain't speaking of NIL money. This Darren Peterson, I ain't gonna lie though, he taking himself out of games and stuff like that, bro. Listen,
You should have
listen.
done.
I think Darren Peterson is the best player in the draft, but he keeping this up. His other dudes is nice, bro. You don't want to mess your stock up because the higher, I mean, you want to get the pay. You know what I mean? You don't want your
Mm-hmm.
stock up because it's like three other dudes in the draft is fought like Caleb Wilson from North
Yep.
Carolina. He's a problem.
Yep.
Cam Boozer,
Mm-hmm.
AJ DeBonsa. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
because that dude Darren Peterson, like, bro, that man, I don't know. He got to show some type of motor or something, man. Because that's the one thing. You got to show some type of motor, like, if you want to be out there and playing. Because then you just out there for the money and whatever case, maybe that's cool. But, like, I mean, show you want to care about. I mean, granted, and like I said, this is where it gets nasty because you got these ages now in your ears now. And mind you, these college players have ages now. And people putting
Mm-hmm.
in your ear, like, yo, why you don't give it your all, whatever. You know what I mean?
Correct.
It's like it gets bad. So
Correct.
I don't know, but I'll tell you this though. Adam Silver better not do that. That's a dumbass idea talking about get rid of the draft. That's a dumbass idea, bro. It would help us though. Like it would help teams like us out, but you're
Mm-hmm.
not helping small market teams like that. Especially the possibility of expansion. You bring in Vegas, you bring
I
in
know.
Vegas back. You bring in Vegas, that's another big market. That's another big market.
I don't like that dude, man. He looked like a I swear he's a reptilian, man.
He do like a lizard. He do like a lizard though, but
He's always looked it weird to me. I want to see
I
what
like that playing
the
idea.
dude behind him, the Asian looking dude, Hawaiian, Korean dude. I think he
Yeah.
probably do a better job than Silva. I
I
don't
mean, I
know.
don't know, but I don't know, man. I'll say that. I mean, even I don't know. I'll say that the one thing I do like about Adam Silver is though he ain't pushing no face of the league type shit though. I do like that, but but I ain't gonna get. But that's kind of like he know better. That's like can he do that? He'd be cooked. Cause I
Mhm.
don't believe it's gonna be like a soul face of the league. That LeBron Michael Jordan shit, that shit dead. The Larry Bird Michael, that shit dead.
Yeah.
Which it should be because I ain't gonna lie. The Glaze from listen, LeBron James fans, Jordan fans are terrible. They're terrible. They're like the worst. They're the worst. Like,
Something terrible.
they're terrible. They're terrible fans. Like not everybody. Because shout out to people. I know some people that are LeBron James fans are not terrible. I know some Jordan fans is not terrible, of course. But we see what people be saying on to like you got Spike Lee saying that calling if Michael Jordan call you the B word, that's an honor. Like that's insane. Like that's insane.
What?
Like that.
Spike Lee said that?
Yeah, he said like Michael Jordan calling you B was like it's like like bro the Glaze they call this man Black Jesus. Like I don't like how they talk about Michael Jordan. I really don't like that shit. Infuriates me how like I get he was cold as fuck. I get he's like a GOAT candidate. Like I get he is RB is the GOAT. But how they talk about this dude is like nobody could touch this
Well,
dude at all. It's crazy.
Mike almost got canceled, man. If the truth didn't come out, they was ready to cancel his ass.
Bro, and that was what let's talk about that. That was nasty y'all were trying to do. That was very nasty y'all trying to do. talking about he was touching that little. But that's nasty. I saw that video so many times. I'm like, bro, I know I'm not tripping. He's grabbed his man's shirt.
Yeah.
I know I'm not tripping,
I
right?
just knew it didn't look like what they was trying to make it out to be. You could tell he
Bro,
was
it's
trying
like,
to do something. That's I don't know. I don't know what people be thinking nowadays, but
bro,
I just knew
his
what
Razor
he was
won the
doing, it
Daytona
wasn't normal.
500.
I know what
His
he was
his
doing wasn't
Razor,
normal. Uh-huh.
bro. This is the context of that. His shirt, the little kid's shirt was wet, right?
Yeah, you could
He
see it
knew the
was
kid
wet.
since he was a baby.
You could
He
see
would
it was
make
wet.
sure the kid was good. They just
Listen,
dumped Gatorade. They just
uh,
dumped Gatorade on the dad that just won Daytona
I
500.
was
So you
about
know
to say that. A lot of people ain't win. A lot of people ain't never won nothing. So they don't know about Gatorade baths or ice baths and you know what I'm saying, pouring water,
like,
you know what I mean,
and they
on
like
you know.
family. The racer and Jordan, they like family. They hugging. They just won the
Yeah,
second
that's the
race.
racer's
They
son.
hugging.
They dumped ice. The ice fell down the kid's shirt
Yeah,
and Jordan was pulling the shirt like back and forth, like, you know, so the ice can maneuver and then wiping his legs
yeah,
as well. It did look weird. But again,
yeah, dude. Yeah, his
you just got to
context
go
though.
beyond. That's why I always said go beyond surface level. But a lot of people, they just quick to want to react. Oh shit, let me clip this. Let me go on YouTube. Let me be the first one to post it. So they don't care what the context of the video is about. It's more about I want to be the first. I want to go viral. I want to
Come
say
on,
this.
man.
You know what I mean? So we're in that time, bro.
We canceling Jordan, but y'all don't want to cancel LeBron when he wore that dress in that magazine. Listen, I don't want to go. See, listen. I don't want to go and
What about when
listen,
he wore the orange purse? He wore a big orange purse. Was it orange? I don't
listen.
know. I got it
And I ain't
on my
listen.
channel.
If you
Uh-huh.
want to talk about rituals and all that other stuff,
Yeah.
listen. I don't want to even go on that. It's a lot of things to cancel with Michael. Listen, there's a lot of things that like not wear his sneakers. Let's make it real clear. There's a lot of reasons why to not rock with Michael Jordan. Let's make that clear, right?
Mm.
And you got to y'all were trying to push that for a reason, to find a reason. Y'all moral compass is all the way effed up. And I get it. Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Diddy, right? All of them are guilty, dude. Let's make this shit clear. All them dudes is guilty. But one thing, but why the Epsteins and all these other guys, you know, the dude from
Correct.
Seventh Heaven and all that, right? The dude
Correct.
from
Oh
Seventh
yeah,
Heaven.
that nigga was nasty, dog.
But
What about you don't forget this dude too. And I was shocked. Um the Olsen twins, the father, the main one with the dark hair.
oh yeah.
Remember? Yeah, the one with the dark
Oh,
hair, the main father on that show, the tall dude. He was on some nasty shit too. So don't forget him
yeah,
either.
so the white dudes, right? So the black dudes can get, you know, they get
Crucial.
promoted, they get all the spotlight of their wrongdoing. I'm not putting a shout out to Chris. I'm not saying them dudes shouldn't be like, getting criticized or whatever, but the white dudes they get under the radar, they don't get talked
Yeah,
about and
right.
stuff like that.
Like a slap on the wrist for the white guys, but the black guys bury him under the jail. You know?
What they should, but the white dudes they like we don't. Hey, we just gonna focus on the black dudes are doing it.
Correct.
Like,
'Cause
come on,
dumb white dudes was doing more wicked shit, like
right,
real wicked stuff, man. You know?
right. And like it's crazy though, but like y'all want to like the Jordan stuff, man. Like this is nasty work, man.
They was
It's
ready to
nasty work.
cancel Mike, man. Yo, you was about to see Jordans getting burnt up, thrown in the trash,
I,
people running it
that
over
was,
with their
that's
tongue.
cloud chasing. Listen, anybody was doing that is cloud chasing. You're not burnt. You're burnt. So you some of them Jordans you had to work get a ticket for. Like, listen, some of them y'all gonna burn your Jordan. You could have given them the Goodwill or something, bro. Like, first of all, I'm not burning them. Like that shit. Y'all just doing shit for it. Like, bro, get away from Goodwill or something. Like, y'all not do. Like, I don't understand the burning. Like, give that to Goodwill or something. Like, somebody that needs it. You know what I mean?
After that,
Somebody.
that dude burnt the LeBron jersey when he went to Miami. It became a thing. You know what I mean? When they
Yeah, I
canceled
don't know. That
you,
shit
just
stupid.
burn your
That
shit
shit
up.
dumb. That shit dumb, man. That shit dumb as hell. But I don't know. That was nasty work. Y'all was trying to play Michael Jordan. Oh man, that was some nasty ass work. Y'all doing videos. I ain't gonna call motherfuckers out. And y'all listen. Y'all better be careful. Motherfuckers flag you. Get your channel out of here and get your channel out here. Listen, people, your channel get sniped out here. Y'all be crying, complaining. Shoot. That's why I listen. That's why I don't play them type of games, bro. Like you can't just be accusing stuff and doing. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, why I got flagged.
Right.
I ain't never got flagged. My YouTube channel never got flagged in my life.
Right. Well,
I don't be doing nothing. I don't be doing nothing crazy. Like I speak my truth. I don't go do nothing crazy. You know what I mean? You
Well,
gotta really go out.
YouTube attacked me because of shit I post. Last time I posted the Charlie
Oh
Kirk
yeah.
thing, they put me
Oh
in
yeah.
YouTube.
You gonna do it.
Yeah, I was
Oh yeah,
on
you gonna do
YouTube
that. Yeah.
jail
Oh yeah. You going, yeah.
for a whole
They
month.
gonna do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
because I
gonna do that.
slowed
They
it
gonna do
down
that.
and I basically, I was giving the answers to the
Oh
test,
man.
and they didn't like that. Yeah, I couldn't even post on my community wall. I couldn't do
Oh
nothing
yeah,
for
you can.
a whole month and a half. You know.
Yeah. They get. I be careful on that. I was like, they
Yeah,
got
man.
it because they listen. It's weird. It's weird. I got my Facebook got taken down
Oh, mine too
off
for
because of
COVID. I
of
exposed
of a
COVID. Uh huh.
of a live stream. Like I
Hmm.
either listen. This is the weird shit, right? I literally will post on I literally would do like live stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
Uh-huh.
I'm literally like posting on going live on my Facebook. It's the same video, mind you. I'm not getting flagged on here. I'm not getting flagged or whatever case may be.
Yeah.
Like I may get or a strike. I'm not getting a strike, or whatever case may be. I may get hurt like some on the video. Oh, you may have played some on the video. I edit it out. Then I
Yeah.
edit it out, whatever case may be. But
Yeah.
like Facebook took my whole shit down. Like, what the fuck? Why y'all take my that shit was weird. But it's
Hmm. Yeah.
like even YouTube, because YouTube way more strict.
Yeah. I remember
But
my first
Facebook,
my first real strike was when I post that brawl in Alabama or Mississippi.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I post that. That's when they just came out with the no violence
oh
guideline.
yeah,
So I got hit with that. My second one was what was my second one? I forgot what was the second one. I think it might have been for music or whatever. And then the third one was the Charlie Kirk thing. And I was like, all right, let me not the third one. I think the Charlie Kirk was the second one. Other ones I've gotten was like copyright strike. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
copyright. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't count the copyright, whatever. It's like whatever.
yeah,
I just all right, cool. We just
yeah,
gonna edit that out
yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
case may be.
Man, I had the most
Some
views on a video. It was I had posted I had uploaded when the Patriots came back and beat Atlanta Falcons, there was a song in the video. So when I edited, I lowered the volume on the song because I still wanted the song in there. I thought I was outsmarting YouTube. I thought they
right,
wasn't gonna pick it up. But the fucked up thing is the video was up for almost 3 months. And then they hit me with the copyright and said, you gotta
right.
ask permission and do this or you remove it. And I had to remove it. I had got over 300,000 views on that one video. You know what I mean? That one video and shit. So it is what it is. And then I got hit with I had interviewed a chick on my regular channel and we mentioned well, she denounced COVID and when they sent me the email, they hit you with the timestamp and was like, Yep, right here. When I listened, I was like, Oh, because she mentioned COVID and said COVID wasn't real. So when I edited, I had to edit that out. And I'm like, okay, cool. When I uploaded, they was like, Nope, you still have a problem. Guess what the problem was? Us talking about manifestation, talking about words have power. There's power in the tongue. So we got to be mindful of what we say to one another because we could be casting spells. This is what we was talking about, which is real shit. They said I had to remove that too. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. But
Right.
yeah, you got to be careful, man. If anybody's a content creator, man, pay attention and read your guidelines, man, because
Yeah, I
it
can read
is.
your guidelines.
Yeah, it's important, man. You know.
Right, definitely gotta read your guidelines for real. It's
Oh,
because it's people, yeah. But it's crazy, man. Um, what's it? It's crazy, man. It snowed again. I don't hope y'all safe out there, man. It snowed, man. That shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, when you
I mean,
sent me the thing,
driveway.
when you sent me the thing, I was outside shoveling, man. Got like 3 feet of snow, man. It's just
That shit
ridiculous.
crazy, bro.
And then they said
Like
they got
it
more
wasn't
coming.
bad. It
Uh-huh.
wasn't bad. Where y'all at?
You
Oh
said
yeah,
what?
cause I think it just hit because it's going up north. I think because it just hit you.
Well,
It's still
Delaware,
snowing.
they said Delaware, Philly, New York, Boston, Jersey, we got hit. Connecticut got hit bad.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I got
So,
my driveway done. I
that's
mean, it's
good.
level two. I think it's level two now, but
Uh-huh.
that shit crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
me.
it gonna melt. I think it's gonna melt soon too because it ain't super cold. But that's it. Cause it's still out of pocket though. It's
Bro,
like
I should show you mine, man. We still listen. We still got it from weeks ago. Ain't nothing melt.
yeah,
We had some
that's
warm
crazy. Oh
40,
yeah, that's
40.
cold out there.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had some 40-degree weather. We had some sun out, and it did not melt a lot of shit. It melt like you know nothing that was real bad, but the shit
right.
that's thick, thick, like what the plow trucks
Oh
like make.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit stayed.
Oh
Anything
yeah. It's
lower
something
than
like
that melted. Uh huh.
yeah, some of that stuff like that. Yeah, still, but like for the most part, the roads is like wasn't bad, but like I don't know. That shit terrible though. I was like, man. Like I said, it was state of emergency. I didn't go to work today. It was state of emergency.
Yeah, a
So
lot of
it's like,
people didn't. A lot of people, man, didn't. School canceled.
yeah,
I have like a sister. I have two sisters that are nurses. Um, and they both didn't have to go to work. And I was like, nigga, a hospital always stays open. You know what I'm
right,
saying? But they didn't have to go. I guess it
yeah,
was their department or whatever. They both nurses, but
yeah.
yeah, so that was a good thing for
Usually
y'all.
they get hazard pay. Usually they got hazard pay and all that shit. Cause it's like
Hmm.
we
They
don't
was
get this.
comparing to the blizzard of '78.
Oh,
I was 2 years
yeah,
old in '78, so I don't remember that. I heard the stories, but they was comparing it to that. So that's how bad it was for us because we haven't had this much snow in like years, bro.
yeah, we
Years,
didn't know.
you know.
Yeah, we definitely didn't. It was crazy. Yeah, it was like I heard we like mine. I literally went to a funeral. I went to a funeral Saturday.
Hmm. Hmm.
It was like next thing they talking about snowing on. I'm like, the fuck it's a snowfall. Like we just had, but it was like I say it wasn't iced up. Imagine you
Hmm.
gotta get out here now. Like it was, I got it was soft, so it's like it wasn't that bad. But
Hmm.
it's like, come on, man, that's it. That shit's stupid, man.
Yeah,
That's
I
like,
don't mind. I don't mind a bullshit little snow, but when it's getting like blizzards,
yeah, blizzards.
storms, nor'easters, 70-mile
Like
per hour winds.
when it's state of emergency, it's crazy. When it's
Correct. You
snowing when it's
getting
state of
that too?
emergency, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Correct.
Like
When
you can't go to work.
they telling you to really stay off the roads because what was they calling it again? They was calling it
It's level three. Level three is like
no,
it's like
there's a name for the visual because it was like
oh
white. It was like it was something they was calling it
oh
whiting something conditions, meaning like bro, you couldn't even see. It's like the snow was that
oh
bad.
yeah
Yeah. Like
yeah
you could be driving and smack into a snowbank because the visual, like
yeah.
the shit was bad. You know what I mean? So it's like you ever saw like a real dense fog? Not
Oh
dense, but like
yeah
real
yeah
thick fog to where it's like, yo,
yeah
I gotta pull over, so but yeah, man.
yeah. Like it's so bad you can't even do it. Like you even now like it's still like level two now. You
Uh-huh.
can't even like DoorDash or nothing. Like you go on the DoorDash app, it's like word you can't. It's like nothing open.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
probably can go. I mean, you make it like, but it's level like it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's like man, it's crazy. Hope y'all there are safe. If y'all in the northeast or whatever the case may be. This I
Yeah.
know. I mean, hopefully we done with the snow though. This hopefully is this over
Well,
with.
not for us. They talking about Thursday. So I don't know what's happening, what's coming down, how much is coming down. I don't even want to know.
Y'all get more snow. That's crazy. Y'all get more. That's wild.
Well, it's New England, man. That's why I be telling people like, why you shocked or surprised? Like, nigga, I remember it snowed like in April close to May.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. Listen, man. When you from here, you just roll with the punches, man. You know what I mean? You expect anything and everything. Like I wouldn't be shocked if 1 year before I, not here no more, it
Right.
fucking snows in June and July. That wouldn't be shocking to me. You know what I
Yeah, it's
mean?
a
So,
rain. We gonna get like rain mixed with snow Thursday, so it's gonna be. I don't know.
oh, I hate
Let's
that.
see.
That's the shit you don't want to drive
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
The
ice.
ice. Correct. Correct. Black
At least it
ice
ain't
too.
snow though. Like that shit crazy. At least it ain't snow. Like, as long as it ain't like, cause I mean, granted, ice and all that, that's terrible. But like, at least it ain't snow.
Hmm.
Cause like,
So y'all getting a wintry mix. You said
yeah,
snow and rain, rain
yeah.
and
So you
snow.
like,
Uh-uh.
so it's
Yeah,
like,
everywhere is bad, man. I was talking to a few people in New York. They said it was bad. Jersey, they said it was bad. You know what I mean? Be more. Like I
yeah,
said, Delaware. So, you know,
it's it's definitely yeah. So yeah,
it's
man.
probably
Hey,
hmm
that's crazy, man. They gave yeah, man. I seen that, man. Pat Riley, that man. Listen, that was dope, man. We blowing Lakers out doing Pat Riley get his stat. That was
Pat
beautiful.
Riley night. They lost,
Pat
got their
Riley,
ass
like, we
beat
blow it.
by
Yeah,
the team, by
Jason,
the Celtics too. On top of it,
bro,
it was good.
we eighth and rebounding now.
You said eighth?
We eighth and rebound now, and that was my biggest worry of the season. Is the
Hmm.
fact that we was gonna be a not good rebounding team,
Hmm.
and we
Hmm.
eighth.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I mean, shout out to like all by committee, man. Shout out to the Celtics, man. Listen,
So how you like the Vooch pickup? How
I
you like
like
that?
it. Splitting minutes with Nemi. Nemi still starting because defensive purposes, but
Uh-huh.
Vooch, you know what I mean. He gives you different. He gives you our different mind you. He's a bench crew. He coming in with Peyton Pritchard. This dude give you
Correct.
he go doing work. He can pass. He can rebound.
Hmm.
Granted, is he a same low defender as Nemi? No, but he's not bad. People try to make it seem like I get it, but it's like people try to make
Yeah,
it seem like he
he's not
like
hurting the
Nikola
team.
Jokic.
He's not hurting the team. Like he'll never hurt the team. I don't know what his plus minus is. Since
He
he
can
came to the
pass.
Celtics. Correct. He could
Which
pass. He could
help.
shoot.
He can
He could shoot. Yeah, you could actually
score in the
go to
post.
the low post. Correct. He could score in the post. He's not the greatest defender in the world, but the Celtics ain't gonna put him on no island by himself. You know what I mean? So they're gonna give him the help that he need. I don't know, man. It's still kind of like growing on me a little bit, slowly but surely. But I thought they could have got something better. You know what I mean? So, but again, he's not gonna be a detrimental to the team. You get what I'm saying? So, and especially if
Yeah,
JT could come back, we straight. We be solid as
yeah,
as a rock.
yeah. Wait until JT come back. We're gonna have a rebound, shooting, lobs, range. Listen, they better hope Tatum don't come be back near where there he how he left off because we come like we have a good chance to win the title because OKC is still favorite. Listen, the reason why you have to have Tatum come back, not like you have to seize these opportunities because if you notice the teams in the 2020s, one of the reasons why they don't make it back, not even make it back to the final, not just win the final, but make it back to the finals in back to
Hmm.
back years because of injuries.
Hmm.
And look at OKC this year, even though they're still number one in the West, and the number one in the league, period,
Hmm.
they've been dealing with a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
And J Dub has not looked like himself. J Dub is not looking like the All NBA
Hmm.
third All NBA player that he was last year. And can they win like that? I don't think so. They're a very good team. They're still a very good team. They have a lot of good talent,
They
coach
could
well and
win. It
everything.
would take for somebody or two guys to really step up their game. You get
Right,
what I'm
but we
saying?
haven't seen it. But we haven't seen it like that. We seen them
No,
win in
correct.
certain like J Dub being
It's
the
more
second guy. You
SGA.
know what I
It's
mean?
more SGA dominant, and then it's J Dub. You know what I mean? And then you
And
got
then
the
everybody else follow suit.
correct.
Can Chet Holmgren feel that like he step
Hmm.
up to that be that guy? I don't know.
Correct.
So I don't know. Like that. With that being said, if Tatum is anywhere near where he came back off his injury, he anywhere back where we know him as, and we go to the finals, we can beat that team. There's no
Listen,
doubt about that. We can beat that
a
team. So it's
75
like,
to 85% Jason Tatum is good for this team because they're not gonna be asking him to do much. You get what I'm saying? Just find your
right.
niche. Yeah. Let JB, and that's another thing too. If he was to come back, I wish they do not start, start switching shit up. Oh, there's 10 seconds left. We gotta go to you, JT. No, nigga, JB's been in the game. He's been here. He's been healthy. He's been putting in the work. Let JB get the ball and end the game and win the game if it comes to that. Like, stop!
But
Don't do that.
that never been a thing anyway. I mean, yeah, Tatum had the ball, or whatever, but sometimes Tatum the ball. I don't think, and I do want to address this too. Y'all is exhausting. Y'all trying to like really try to break this team up. Like y'all really trying. Yo, I've never seen a relentless, consistent effort of trying to break two players up in my life. I've never seen this.
But this
Y'all
shit
been
will
trying
never
to,
happen anyways because them niggas is totally opposite, but they've known each other for years. You know what I mean? And they got a good friendship dynamic together, you
yeah.
know. So it works, man. It works. I mean, if it was two
They've
other
been
guys, it probably would have
right.
got broken up a long time ago.
But it's like
But they both strong.
so nasty. It's so
Mhm.
nasty. It's like,
But
bro, it's like,
true,
oh,
you
how can
shouldn't
they
be
play
shocked.
with
That's
each
the world we
other?
live in, bro. That's the world we live in.
But I'm just saying to a point where it's like we won a championship and they still trying to play the divisive. But that's what. But also you gotta look at it like this. That's how they know how the Celtics is that cold because they try to break the team up for. They try to break those two guys up for a reason. Wonder why? Because they know the potential. They know what they're able to do together. They better together than apart.
Hmm.
And like I heard, oh, Jaylen Brown won MVP this year. He's a career authority better than Jayson Tatum. Like, what type of bullshit is that? Like, no, it make like y'all just trying to divide so bad. Like, and this is why I hate. This is what I hate. And this, and I told y'all this. I told y'all this. It don't matter what Jaylen Brown do. So Jaylen Brown, he only gets credit when it's shitting on Tatum.
Hmm. Correct.
Right or wrong, Jaylen Brown should be a top three candidate for MVP
Hmm.
at least.
Yo, Patriots released Antonio Gibson.
Yeah, I seen that too though. I seen that.
Hmm.
I ain't surprised by that.
And they shopping for left tackle from Green Bay. I forgot the guy's name. Something Walker from Green Bay. They said that's the early reports as far as that go right now. That
So
they looking.
They putting Will on right. They putting Will on right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. They're not even gonna switch him to guard. They're gonna put him on the right side. They saying. So I what's that saying? They're
I
gonna
mean,
let go
I don't know.
Moses.
I don't know what I mean. I'll say. I mean, what's the other dude experience in other positions?
Who?
The other dude, Rasheed Walker. What's his other like? Does he? That's all he do is play
Left side
tackle.
there. That's all he does is play tackle, left tackle. He played it for Green Bay. I forgot to look up his stats, man. What it's looking like.
That's interesting though. But Moses is getting older. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I I mean they clearly still. But I think they believe in Cam. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna put. I don't make it don't make sense putting Campbell at guard though.
I don't know.
The thing about Campbell is not about is his like his. You gotta get better technique. That's all it really. I mean, if you look at how he plays, it's just technique. He's got to work on his technique. He'd be good. I
Listen,
don't. That whole long arm, short arm thing is BS.
I'm gonna
If
just
you
tell you
look at
this
the
though.
film,
If it,
is a technique.
the offensive line whisperer, Skarnikia said, um, he said what you basically said, but he said at the same time, um, he feels like Campbell is not a left tackle. And Skarnikia
If he
was
a
there.
tackle period, but he's a tackle. Is he a tackle period though? I think I've seen a little bit, but is he a tackle period?
I don't think he said that. I don't think he said he's a tackle. Period. I think he said if they working with him and the technique ain't like getting better or whatever.
Okay, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Then you got to
then
move him then. But I
yeah,
think
correct.
you got at least work with it. I think the technique is.
I
I
don't
think the
agree with
technique,
Mike
but
Vrabel when he said, oh well, we drafted him for that and that's what he's gonna play. No, nigga, Your job is to put him in the best
But I
position.
think, but I also think I'll say that I think Will Campbell going to be one, but he's going. Will Campbell going to be a Patriot lineman, meaning he going to play wherever the
Yeah, but it
team
ain't
needs
gonna
him
be
to
left
play.
tackle. It ain't gonna be left tackle. I'll tell
No,
you that.
well, I'm not. I'm just saying he will. I mean, listen. I'll say this: what I mean by him playing left, I think Vrabel. Shout out to you, Lakers and File. I do believe.
Lakers and five. That's just funny.
I do believe. I'll say this: Will Campbell. He believed Will Campbell could play left tackle, but at the current situation right now, he's not going to be having at left tackle. If that makes any
Listen,
sense,
man, I don't
because
want
I can
Drake.
say
I don't want Drake May to get killed, my guy. Like, dog, that dude
I
was
really
made.
think that he did
Listen,
towards MCL too, though. Like I because
I
he
get it,
wasn't
but
playing
listen,
that bad.
before the MCL, they would keep stats on that. Thing was ranked what, like bottom at the bottom. I think he was ranked 28 as far as all left tackles,
Oh
giving up
yeah.
pressures and all of this other stuff. Bro, Drake May, man, Drake May wasn't the same no more, bro. He wasn't the same. Like, come on, man. You know,
I mean, but I'm curious where they're going to put him. I'm curious they're going to put Will Campbell at then.
they talking about
Because,
some right tackle, so that's probably where you're gonna see him
but where they
starting
going to put
training
Moses
camp.
at? Where they going to put Moses at?
I don't know. I was thinking like, nigga, if they're gonna move Will Campbell to the
No,
right,
though.
then that means they're gonna let Moses walk. Then that's what I
No.
was thinking. Because there's no way that they're gonna move him to right and actually keep Moses. That's just a lot of money being wasted. You know what I'm saying? So if they're gonna move him to right, then that means they're gonna do away with Moses and they'll draft somebody out the draft. You know,
Yeah. I mean,
they'll go young in the draft.
I'm trying to see what I'm trying to feel like what other positions he played. He always played left tackle. All right, cool.
I think they said he could play guard and center.
Who?
Will Campbell.
Or they probably gonna put Jared. They gonna Wilson can't. I don't Wilson. They gotta put Wilson at center. He gotta play center. Now he gotta play center. I don't. He can't be that left guard. He can't be a left guard either though. He gotta play center.
Who
He,
Campbell?
no Wilson.
Oh. Oh yeah, Wilson plays
Jared
center.
Wilson
Yeah, they
playing.
said he could play center.
He plays center. I don't know. I mean, I think Will Campbell gonna be one of them. You like them guys he gonna be play everywhere on the line his career.
Versatility.
Which yeah, he gonna play everywhere on the line. Which there ain't nothing wrong with that. So I mean, that's kind of good. I don't mind that. Because I mean, like I do believe he can play left tackle because I've seen him with reps where it's like okay, he's able to play left tackle. It just he had a bad stretch, and granted,
Mhm.
if we have a guy that's better than him at that position, then you just gotta adjust him. You know what I mean? You just gotta adjust. It don't matter if he's got better or not.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's how I look at it. I mean, it's looking like well, we're gonna still work with him. It's not he's not you know what I mean, he's a young player. You know what I mean? He's not like he's never gonna play left tackle again. But if we have another it's like this, if you have another wide receiver one, but you got opportunity to get another receiver that's better. It's like okay, nothing wrong with that. Just you're not the
Yeah.
I get it.
Listen,
Add
man.
more depth. But I'm curious with the
They could get
more
if they could get
no
this left tackle veteran guy, I'm all for it. You know, so
I'm curious. I'm curious with the Moses shit though. Like I'm curious about that. Like
listen, man, they'll figure it out, man. They'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how much Moses is getting paid, but you know those numbers would definitely come off the books. You know,
yeah,
so um, they gonna
like cause
figure it out, man. They'll figure it out.
yeah. Cause I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. How did he play any other positions outside of tackle? I'm trying.
Hmm.
Let me see, boy. Oh man. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. All right, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. They got the Patriots going. I think Patriots going. They're going to do good in the off season.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, if we get, I mean, Tom. I mean, Chase Young sign Chase Young to like give him like a $12 million deal, at least a $10 million deal. I think that's reasonable. A 10 and $12 million deal.
Who
That's
for
reasonable.
Chase on?
Chase on, yeah.
Mhm. What you doing
Uh,
with Landry? You keeping Landry?
nah, I'm not keeping Landry. I'm not keeping it. I mean, I may keep him for depth piece, but I
Mhm.
don't know. It depends on the cap situation. Like if they have the cap hit,
Why? If they going after Crosby, you can't. You got to let somebody
then
got to
trade him.
go.
Then trade him. Then
You said who?
I don't. Then trade him. Then I guess get where I don't know, but
Well, they said
um,
Tom Brady's trying to like get a good haul for Crosby.
yeah,
So
he's smoking crack cocaine. I think I seen that too. He talking about he ain't that good.
he said
He
crack
good, but
cocaine.
he good, but he ain't that good for like those 3 first round picks. I tell you,
Hmm.
he good, but he ain't that good. You kick rocks
You ain't doing it.
for no two first. He ain't worth no 2 first round picks. Like he
Yeah.
good, but he come on, come on,
Hey,
like
but
he
yeah,
good,
you
but
won't do
like
it. But there's always a dummy that'll do it.
we not done. Elliot, hopefully he ain't that. Shoot, I don't think that's crazy. I
It
was
all
like.
depends. I mean, it all depends on
I don't
who.
know if we're gonna release stuff on. They talking about releasing stuff on day, but I don't think this restructure his contract at least. I don't think. I mean,
Listen, man. If
because
they
if we
know
get
he's gonna, if they know he's guilty, they'll release his ass. You already know.
it depends. It all depends, man. He probably gonna get suspended anyway, so it don't even matter. He's gonna get suspended anyway if he
Mm.
guilty or not. But like for like 4 games, some shit like that. But I'm just saying, if he's innocent, whatever, still have him restructure his contract. Excuse me.
That shit.
Excuse me. Just restructure his contract. I don't know, get a receiver or something. Um, shoot, try to go off the George Pickens.
They talking about Nah, I don't like George. He takes plays off.
Man, listen,
They talking
man.
about the white boy from Colts, Pierce. They talking
I
about
think
him.
they signed him. They signed him right. I think
Hell
they
no,
talking
the
about he going.
Patriots are still talking about him out here.
Oh
Radio's still talking about how he would fit in with the Patriots perfectly compared to all the receivers. And then today, for the first time, they said, I forgot who reporter reported it. Patriots interested in Mike Evans. So, you know,
I mean,
Mike is old, but he's always put in work every year.
yeah,
Over
but
a
this man
thousand
only got like
yards
three.
every
But you
year.
already know that man on the outside. That man gonna be on the outside of numbers all day. That's all he gonna be outside the numbers.
Who,
He
Mike?
old. I don't know, man.
Uh,
Two of our best receivers being old as shit. I'm not a fan of that. Like, I'm just not. Like, two of our best receivers like old as hell in
yeah,
a
I don't
sense.
see. I don't see the Brown coming over here. I don't see that happening. So, um, again, they talk heavy about Pierce, and like I said, today they actually mentioned the day piece.
Yeah,
The Pierce kid. So Pierce and Mike Evans are the two. So and then they gave Matt Hollins his incentive. That was dope. Matt
right.
Hollins
Yeah,
sat out some games where normally, because you were injured, you don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? But they honored his shit, so he got his bonus. That's what's up. Because Robert Kraft did not have to honor anything.
yeah, you right about that. So yeah, that's what I'm saying too about the Mac, the I don't know, Kyle Williams. But same, I don't know. I like Kayshawn. Keep Kayshawn. Pop may gotta go though. Pop may gotta go.
You said who?
Pop may have to go. I don't. It's not because he's bad. It's just like we don't got enough room. We don't got enough room.
Listen, man,
If we
they'll let
upgrade,
Diggs go before they let Pop go. I'll tell you that.
nah.
Yes, they
Steph,
would.
at
Telling
least
you.
Stephon did. At least Stephon did was getting open. Stephon did been our most productive receiver
I
since
mean,
Jordan
listen,
Ellis.
man, I've been saying this about Pop, and niggas think I'm hating. Like, for some reason, Pop is afraid. He don't catch. He's not consistent. Like, there's some games he disappears. You don't see him. Kayshawn Booty, I think, like surpassed Pop. You know what I mean on the depth
Yeah,
chart. You know what I mean. So that's
I
telling
got
you a lot.
listen.
Uh-huh.
Like Pop is not bad. I'm not saying, but it's like
I didn't say he's bad, but I'm just saying.
no, I'm saying for me, I'm
Mhm.
saying I'm not saying Pop. Pop is not bad. It's just like um,
The consistency ain't
it's
there.
just like shit. Like I mean, the thing is though, okay, if we're gonna release Stephon Diggs, we gotta get somebody that can replace what he was doing or better.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They about
Yeah.
to French. That's what they about to the Cole's about to franchise him. I think the Cole's about to franchise Alec Pierce. That's the yeah. That's crazy, bro. They franchise him.
Hmm.
If they can't work a long term deal, hold on, maybe Romeo Dobbs. Hold on, who? Jawan Jennings. I'm not Jawan Jennings. That's
Hmm.
Jawan Jennings. That's not. I wouldn't. Hold up, man. Jawan Jennings. How old Jawan Jennings though? That's the thing. I think Jawan Jennings like he's 28. That ain't bad, but Jawan Jennings. I wouldn't mind that. That's to be an underrated pickup, Jawan Jennings. I don't. That may be underrated pickup. He had a good season last year with the 49ers. So I mean, I don't know. He had like 9 touchdowns last year, like this past season. Maybe I don't know. Jawan Jennings wouldn't be a bad pickup. Mike Evans wouldn't listen. We get Mike Evans. I'm not. Hey, why not? Um, Romeo Dobbs. Shoot, Romeo Dobbs. Damn, I don't know. Maybe I mean I want to try at least get a elite receiver though, man. I mean George Pickens. I don't. I get it. I do get it. Right. I do get. I don't know. You right. I mean, because he do take plays off though. But I mean, if Mike Vrabel can, you know what I mean, have him balled in. I'm just saying, man. If he have, listen, if he can be balled in, I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
mad at that. George Pickens, I tell you that. I mean, we had Randy Moss on the team, so I mean, we have Chikar. I mean, listen, hey, yeah, I mean, shoot, he gonna get the ball. Shoot, you gonna take a play. You gonna get the ball now. He needs you to block, come here and there. You gonna get the ball. You gonna get paid. You gonna be trading them on receiver. He come to Patriots. They make that trade. You know what I mean? Shoot. So I don't know. I mean, I think the defense got. I mean, I shout out to Teron Williams. We ain't lose him. He's assistant coach. So he's still gonna be a part of the team. That's what the deep what comes to most likely the defense. Zach Orr got promoted to defensive coordinator. Um, so hey, I think we got a new running backs coach. I think. I think a new running back coach. I don't know. Josh McDaniel got to go to the drawing board too. He got to do some little because he could have did a little bit more adjustments in that Super Bowl though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like these adjustments. But hopefully he can go back to drawing board and we can get back to it. Whoa, Chopper. Who won? Who won the shoot? Dang. Oh yeah, Spurs beat the Pistons tonight. Rockets be blowing out the Jazz. I ain't surprised by that. Grizzlies, yeah, it was only 3 games tonight. But yeah, the crazy that's crazy. The Rockets, man, they in a win now situation when they don't got players that can win now. Besides KD. Ain't that crazy? Oh, that's an NBC game? That's a Peacock game? Jazz and Rockets is a Peacock game? The fuck? Man, hold up. That's crazy. Man, I don't know what the Rockets doing, man. Hey, man. He looking at 25 million for agency. I get. Oh yeah, he's talking about that. That's a lot. Damn, 25 million. That's a lot. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully, man. Listen, this should be a good NBA season so far, man. Hopefully, hey, who else? Oh snap! They talking about the games too. I do a man to talk about this too, y'all. These players are at risk of missing NBA awards under the 65 um game rule. Jokic can't miss 1 game. Booker can't miss 3 games. Wemby can't miss 4 or more. Luka can't miss 5 or more. SJ can't miss 6 or more. Ant can't miss 7 or more. LeBron, Steph, and Giannis are ineligible for awards. Hey, that's how the game go, I guess. So Shea can't miss 6. Shea can't miss 6 more games. Damn. Shoot. Well, it look like Kate Cunningham definitely gonna make it. I ain't gonna lie. If I had to vote for MVP, y'all though, if I had to vote for MVP, it'd probably be Cade. It'd be Jaylen Brown and honestly Cade. It's one of them two. Because one thing about it too, though, like I don't think nobody believes thought the Pistons were gonna be the second seed in the NBA. Like that's crazy. And they still able to win games. Even like they beat the Knicks last night without Jalen Duren and Isaiah Stewart. Like Cade Cunningham is he like that. So I don't know, man. I'm trying to. Oh shoot. The word. I'm trying to see what else. Yeah. I just want to go and jump on this live though, real quick. Me and maybe we gotta figure out when we're gonna do Celtics Nation pod. We're gonna figure that out. And we'll talk to Maybach behind the scenes. I'll probably go live tomorrow. I'm going to go live tomorrow. It's gonna be early or later. It all depends. It's gonna be Rumble the Ring. Hopefully it'll be Rumble Ring. If not, a regular live, whatever. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, man. Oh, shoot, man. I gotta try to get back. I don't know. I gotta start. I don't know, man. I gotta start. I gotta start. You know what I mean? I'm trying to start do a little bit better. But like you said, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, though, man. Tuning into the channel. If y'all haven't so far, y'all new, like the hit the subscribe button, all that stuff. It's your boy True. Like I said, I'm here for a little bit. Um, P Deuces salute. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Like I said, stay tuned. Um, y'all know. Matter of fact, y'all know shortly because, like I said, I can make the live, so I'll let you shortly if I'm going live or not. Tomorrow. So, P Deuces salute y'all, and catch y'all on the next one.